Howdy folks, my name is Caden Jennings. Welcome back to the video and welcome back to the vlog. It's a beautiful day here in Wasilla, Alaska. Look at that mountain. Look at that sun shining. Can't complain about that, my man. Love that shit. Anyways, today we are gonna be talking about my sander. But first, I have to go get my sander. We have to sand the property and fill it up. So let's go. This place never ceases to amaze me. It is just so freaking gorgeous out here right now. I cannot get over it. The interesting thing about Alaska is when it gets colder, which it is 14 degrees right now. The colder it gets, the better the view is. When it's negative 15 out here, the mountains are just beautiful. The air is so crisp and clean and you can see so far. The mornings though suck because it is extremely foggy here. She only leaks a little bit of oil. Spills a lot of rocks though. All right, we're in the 6-0, getting out of Dodge. Bye, Snippet Clip, see you soon. Be sure to watch the entire way through the video because at the end I'm going to be talking about my sander and how much money it has made me in the 1 year of owning it. This thing is truly a powerhouse. When you own a residential and commercial snow removal business, you can make a shit ton of money with it. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to like and comment on this video. I'm trying to grow my channel, so I really appreciate you guys. If you could do that, tell me your favorite thing about snow removal in the comments below. All right, time to get this place sanded. There's still some rocks. There's still some rocks from last time, but I'm gonna throw down some more while we're here. All right, that should have cleared out the sander the entire way. Looks like I got it down pretty good here, so let's get a rolling down to AAA Gravel in Palmer. We're gonna get this bad boy all filled up. All right, we're pulling up on the scale here. Gotta get my glasses recorded. Oh, it's always real bumpy right here. 9,820 pounds. How are we? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm doing great. So, just so you know, my videos with you on my glasses go very viral. You've generated me like 1 million views, you know that? It's crazy. People think it's so interesting, me filling my sander up. So I have to record it. Yeah, why not? Yep, just the chip. Perfect. Have you guys been really busy?
No, it's
really?
been really quiet.
Surprising.
Yeah. I know.
Because it got real fucking cold.
Really?
Yeah, it's.
Well, it is very cold. Yeah,
And
you
it,
are right.
yeah, and the ice, like, I've had a lot of ice build up on my properties, especially the ones in Anchorage. Like, everything melted a little bit,
Yeah.
and then it froze up good.
Oh.
So I've been making money.
Well, good. That's all that matters.
I'm not complaining. Exactly. All right, cool.
I'll let it know.
Awesome. Thank you. She is just the best. Just a doll, I say. 9,800 pounds empty. That is freaking crazy to me. That is a lot of weight for being empty. All right, pulling up here. That's the sand pit. Man, there's still quite a good bit of sand in there. I thought I used it all up on that property there. Check this out. She's still pretty darn full for me. That's a lot. The rest is pretty empty, but that's super full. Bombs away. Shout out to AAA Valley Gravel. They are the go-to gravel spot in the Mat-Su. I cannot recommend anybody else. These guys are amazing here. All right, on the scales, round 2. Oh shoot, almost lost my camera. 13,280. Pretty close to last time. Actually, you know what? I've got my receipt. I weighed out at 14.5, so I'm a little less, but it's not that big of a deal for me. Yeah, I just get her done. All right, I'm gonna show you, so check this out. So this is the last video when I was here. And it got 334,000 views
Oh my goodness.
and 7,000 likes.
Oh, that's great.
And a bunch of people said you're the nicest lady ever.
Oh, that is so great.
Yeah, so
I love that.
I know, it's so funny. Like, I try to I record a bunch. Oh, awesome. Pricing sheet. Great.
That's for the winner, yeah.
Awesome. I'm going to put this in my video so that way people know. But, no, so has it been busy?
No, it's been really quiet.
Well, it'll get better. It's
Yes.
supposed to be real wet this week.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so, and you guys are closed Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, we'll be closed Thursday and Friday, and then we'll back open on Monday.
Okay, gotcha. Good to know. Well, then, if I use this at all this week, I'll see you on Wednesday.
All right, that sounds good.
All right, bye.
Bye.
She is so freaking awesome. She is so happy that my little reel got that many views. It's so awesome. And she was so cool about it too. She doesn't care. But, all right, well, let's go back to the shop and let's talk about numbers. What does this thing make me and how much does it cost me? See you at the shop. $21,371 my sander has made me. That is the number, folks. I have made a ton of money with this truck, and I have only spent $20,000 on it. I bought the truck for $6,000. We put about $4,000 in parts into the truck, making the truck 10 grand itself. Then I spent, I think it was like $9,800, but after tax and everything, it was about 10 grand. 10 grand on the sander, $20,000 total. So in 1 year, which we've had this truck for, we've profited over $1,000 with this truck. Sanding is an amazing, amazing business to get into. If you're already in the snow plowing game, you can make a ton of money in the sanding world. Now, you want to make sure that if you're getting a sander, we use not sand. We call it sand here in Alaska, but actually this stuff, B-chip mix. That is like a quarter to half inch piece of rock, and that gives you extremely good traction on the ice and snow. It is perfect for what commercial clients, residential clients, anybody who has a slippery area needs something like that. Now up here in Alaska, we use salt as well. I don't use salt, but a lot of other companies use salt. And it gets the job done. But the problem with salt is once you get below a certain temperature, which is like -12 or something like that, the salt stops working. It doesn't work as well as rock chips, essentially. And so up here, we call it sanding. Obviously, it's gravel, but everybody up here is on the same page about it, that it is rock chips. And so with that, I have made $21,000 just in the last 12 months with this machine. And it's been a real lifesaver for our business because we're able to keep everything in-house. You know, a lot of our clients want all in-house jobs done. You know, if you're plowing the snow, they want you to be sanding, they want you to be shoveling, they want you to be la-di-da-di-da. And so having this piece of equipment really saves me a ton from having to hire out other guys, pay out other people for sanding. I get to keep it all in-house, and I get to take the profit from it. And so this year, our sand truck is going to be extremely profitable, I'm hoping. The specific sander I'm running here is the Salt Dog Pro 3000 series. It's got a wicked awesome spinner setup here. It does an extremely good job at spinning. It's got the belt track system in there. You can kind of see it. This sander is ran by belts. And with that, it is perfect for B-chip mix. Now, if you have an auger sander, you do not want to run this rock through there. You will seriously just demolish the inside of that spinner. If you are doing sanding with rocks, you want to have a belt sander, a conveyor sander. People call it all sorts of different terms. I just call it a sander. But you want to have a belt sander, not an auger sander. There is some differences. The belt sanders, I'm pretty sure, are cheaper too. So you're not actually spending any more money, if you get what I'm saying. So this truck has been amazing. This is a 2006 F350 6-liter Power Stroke, and this thing does the job. It's doing a wonderful job with that. It hauls well, it can sustain the weight. I really love this truck setup specifically for what this is. And we've made a ton of money with it. It's a great way to put extra money in the pocket. Sand is cheap. It costs $80 to fill this thing up from empty. And we're selling this at, between $100 and $200 a yard, depending on the location. So we kind of have that factored in. If it's in Anchorage, we're charging $150 to $200 a yard just to bring it out all the way to Anchorage. And so this is killer. It is a killer business to get into. I love my sander. The Byers brand is amazing, unheard of. Their technology is so good, and this poly sander I would recommend way more over stainless steel, because I have a bone to pick with stainless steel equipment. It's not actually stainless steel. It is a stainless steel coated metal. And I'm just not a fan of that. Over time, you're gonna wear away the stainless coating and you're gonna run into rust problems. Poly does not rust whatsoever. Poly is, honestly, my favorite route to go. But all I can say is this has been able to get me a lot more clients, been able to make a lot more money, where a lot of snow plowing guys in the winter are sitting around when it warms up and stuff starts melting. I'm out there loading this sucker up and I am putting sand on the ground everywhere. It is a huge moneymaker for us, and just a great way to make some extra cash, especially in this business where it's already hard to make money and it's unpredictable in the snow game unless you run it like I do, which is a little different, and that's for a whole nother video. You can check out the rest of my channel to see how I run my snow plowing company. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of rambling at this point. I love the sander. It does an amazing job, makes me great money. If you have any questions, drop the comments down below. I've never had any real problems with this sander. The only issue I've ever had was I had one of the rubber catch things that basically it stops sand from coming out where it shouldn't come out on this machine. I've had those get ripped out before. But it's a really cheap fix. If your sander's under warranty, your dealer should take care of it for free. And so that's what we had happen, and it worked great for us. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Byers, Salt Dog, sponsor me. And you guys like the video, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. See ya.